Wavesound Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Next of Kin by Casey Beros, narrated by Casey Beros. Dedications. For anyone who has ever or will ever become a carer for someone they love. And for Dad. Introduction. Ducks on drugs. I need you. Dad's panicked voice comes through the phone. What's going on, Dad? I respond, knowing he is in a hospice surrounded by medical professionals, so it's unlikely to be an emergency, or at least not one that can't be managed swiftly by the skilled team in the building from which he is calling. I just can't work it out what to do next, he continues. I feel so anxious. Can you come? He pleads, sounding younger than his 68 years, but with a fearful tone I am getting more used to. Of course, Dad, I'm on my way. See you soon. I tell my saint of a husband and two small children, aged 3 and 6, that while I have been gone all day and just walked in the door, I now have to turn around and head back to the hospice. My eldest sobs. She doesn't understand why the person she's been patiently waiting for all day is going to miss yet another bedtime. It's not forever, my love. It's just for now. Papa needs me, I explain, blinking back tears and feeling literally torn between the two places I need to be. I grab some fresh clothes, kiss my husband, and bribe my children with chocolate, which will no doubt make the impending bedtime harder, but is necessary to get out the door. On the way, I field a call from a family member overseas who I gently encourage to come home if they want to spend any time with Dad while he is still alive. I imagine grappling heavily with the weight of that decision, they direct their angst directly back at me, a spray of verbal venom not intended for me, but with nowhere else to go in that moment. I understand. Living on the other side of the world when someone you love is dying would be awful. By the time they are done, I am drenched in their discomfort, but my body is on autopilot, turning off the car, grabbing my overnight bag, pressing the lock button on my keys, and walking through the electric doors to find Dad at the entrance of the hospice, waiting impatiently for me. I cut the call short, take a deep breath, and put my half smile on. Not an inappropriately smiley smile, that would be too much for a place where people go to die, just enough to momentarily pacify my panicked dad. It appears to have...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?